Hi, I'm David Murphy and I'm here at Mobile World Congress talking today with Charlie Johnson from Digital Element. Charlie, good morning to you.
Hi David, how are you doing?
I'm very well and I hope you are too. So Charlie, how's the show been for you?
It's been a great show. It's been our best Mobile World Congress yet.
Okay, and what have people been talking to you about when they come on the stand?
We've been talking a lot about location data. Digital Element are the location specialists and the connection with mobile. It's a hot topic.
And what do they want to know?
Well, we've been focused a lot in how we can actually enhance the power of data and how marketers should best leverage location data as they come through.
And in simple terms, how do they do that?
Two ways. This would be our recommendation. The first is if they opt into location-based services, you get that GPS data. The best thing to do is to then turn that into something meaningful, reverse geocode that into a postcode or a zip code level, which will allow better targeting. The reality is not many users are going to opt into location-based data unless they have a reason to. So we would recommend as a second approach, build a trust with your user. You can offer them some location data, and IP geolocation data down to a zip code or postcode level can certainly help bridge that gap.
Now, I'm very old school, and to me, location targeting means I'm walking past Starbucks and I get a message on my phone saying, come on in, get a free coffee. Is that where we are, or has it moved on at all?
I think that's still what a lot of people are talking about, but the reality is we're not all coffee companies. So how does it relate to individuals' business? Location has long been talked about as one of the key components of creating a multi-layered strategy around marketing. And you can add in lots of different data levels that you can gather into location as your main springboard. You can start recognizing, is somebody in Birmingham, Solihull, on the outer skirts, on the ring road, on a service station? Pull it all together and build a much better behavior profile.
So how does that move me on from, as a marketer, from hitting somebody with an offer for a free coffee when they're walking past Starbucks? What else can I do if I'm going to layer in these additional data sources?
So you can start layering in information about the demographics, the type of affluence of your customer that might come through, layer in device, profiling of other areas that they might have been looking at with the user and their behavior on the site, build up a much higher picture of exactly who they are. So instead of just blanket targeting for a coffee, we're not all coffee companies. We can do a lot more with it, but we can start taking things further and start promoting other areas or create a bit of an awareness and a bit of a trusting experience with our end user, and location can do that wherever you are. And
is there also an element to this of actually location behaviour in this, where you're not so much hitting people when they're on the streets, but you're looking at where they've been for the past few weeks? Maybe they've been to a lot of car showrooms, a lot of sports stadia, and you're using that to target them in the comfort of their own living room when maybe they've got more time to look at an ad. Yeah,
exactly. I think the behaviour aspect is now key with location, so you're completely spot on with that. You can start building up a much better understanding. As you say, are they at a car showroom? Are they searching through automobile websites and looking to see what latest car to buy? Are they actively going out and looking at them? The profile of who they are, where they are they a family guy? Have they gone to the football match? What's the behaviour of this person? It all enriches the knowledge, and knowledge is key when it comes to the location level data for marketers.
Okay, so you've been doing this since 1999, 18 years, you've obviously a lot of experience, you've seen where things have come from, where they are now. Where are we going with this? What's the future of location look like?
Yeah, it's been a hell of a journey so far, and I think we're looking towards an even greater journey. So deep down, we don't know. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. There's some really exciting developments in wearables, how that can affect your medical history, your healthcare, etc. There's loads of exciting products around there. But ultimately, it all comes back to better understanding where that user is, and location is key to that. So I think it's certainly going to still be a key to it. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess of what it's going to look like, but I think it's pretty exciting.
Very good. Well, Charlie, thanks for sharing that with us, and best of luck for the rest of the show.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.